Russell Westbrook has agreed to a 5-year, $205 million contract extension with Oklahoma City. League sources tell ESPN. You see the tweet there from Adrian Wojnarowski. Whew. So this is such a huge deal now, right? This is not only is he the MVP, not only is he about to lead this team that some think can compete for a championship here, but look what it does to small markets, right? Like, does this encourage people, especially like when you consider his teammate Paul George, who really wasn't going to stay in Indiana, and that they threw the tampering charge out there, really watching the back of small market teams. Here you've got, the ultimate of superstars, the MVP in the league, signing his extension. What do you think it does for those other markets?
Well, it's still loyalty in this game. Guys like Russ that are real confident in their own game, are real confident in their organization to do the right things, to get the team to be the caliber team that he wants to be a part of, and they doing that. They made the two biggest moves of the summer with Paul George and Carmelo. So getting him locked in is the best way to let those guys know that we're dedicated to winning.
Yeah, it takes a lot of luck when it comes to keeping a small market competent and competing. And it's not just the guys you drafted. Like Oklahoma City did a great job. They drafted James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. But you have to have the guys that want to stay. And if they have that sort of stubborn pride about them, just like Russell Westbrook does, that's the kind of guy I want on my small market team, because he's like, jump on my back, I'll take you, I'm loyal, everything else, just like John Wall.
Right.
And so I really think that's it's huge, again, for the small markets, but I wonder what Paul George is going to do. I wonder what Carmelo Anthony is going to do. What's it going to take for Paul George, Mr. LA, Mr. I'm going to be a Laker, maybe even play beside LeBron James, to say, you know what? This guy's won an MVP and he's younger, and maybe I don't have to go play in LA. Maybe there aren't so many pressures, and maybe I can stay here. Like, what's it going to take? Just the Western Conference Finals appearance, or are they going to have to be pretty special?
It definitely will have to be winning, but however far they get is going to have to make them comfortable with coming back. I think there's never a situation where you get a chance to go play in your hometown. I think Paul coming back to LA, he's definitely thinking about that. And if they can bring other guys that you named, it's definitely a no-brainer. But what OKC is doing is a big first step. Locking Russ in, getting these other guys here. Now they have to do the work on the court now, and we'll see where they take it.
All right, be honest with me, 100%. Do you think that Russell Westbrook, in the forefront of his mind even, said, you know what, this is going to not only make me look good, it's going to make Kevin Durant look even worse for leaving, because I stuck around when there wasn't a star teammate beside me? Well, there is now, but.
I would say yes. And when KD first left, now he's not even. That's the last thing in his mind. KD or anything KD's involved with, I don't think Russ is thinking about. Just like KD is doing his own thing, he's not worrying about Russ. I think they squashed all that. I think they both then moved on. I don't think any of his decisions he's made had anything to do with KD.
Okay, so just from the outside looking in, then, does it make KD look worse?
No.
No?
Because he's sitting here with a championship. He's sitting fat right now, MVP, all this right now, getting ready for another season with a great team, with the same soldiers he went to war with last year.
Why isn't he so happy? Why isn't he happy? He's not happy. I'm telling you, it would have been better for him if he would have lost this first year and then won the next 5 in a row.
Yeah.
It worked for LeBron.
Right.
People didn't like him when he got there, and all of a sudden he didn't win a championship, so like, oh, it's kind of hard.
Right.